Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north, more specifically Atlantic City, New Jersey. And I guess like all tourist meccas, they have the Ripley's Auditorium here. And I'm excited about checking this one out because I hear that they have a unique item specific to the area that's very interesting. Follow me.
At that time, over 2.5 million people paid over $1 million to see Ripley's collection of oddities and curiosities. One of the many reasons.
Alright, let's start out with the freak animals. We got a two-headed calf here, and it's also got two extra legs hanging out there in front. You can see we got a two-headed lamb and an albino deer. Oh, and down here we got a four-legged rhea, which I guess is like a type of ostrich. It's a Haitian voodoo statue. Creepy. Alright, looks like we have an authentic gypsy wagon here. There's a gypsy right there, I guess. Alright, what do we got inside? It's a gypsy sleeping. Oh, you can see her in the mirror. Oh yeah, here we have Fiji mermaid. Oh, look at the face on that one. Well, this is truly horrifying. We have a sculpture of Michael Jordan, and it's made out of 1,000 little screaming people. That's really, really disturbing. Look at these hand-painted crickets. And there we have a cricket painted to be Beyonce. Oh, what do we have down here? We have Elvis cricket and Marilyn Monroe cricket. And then for some reason, they have this little band of cockroaches that are Louis Armstrong, Bob Marley, and Paul Stanley. Alright, now this here is what I wanted to see. Check out that. That is the skeleton of the Jersey Devil. For those of you who may not be familiar, the Jersey Devil is a legendary cryptid from the Pine Barrens here in New Jersey. I was going to go to the Pine Barrens and look for the Jersey Devil, but when I looked where the Pine Barrens were, apparently they cover like half the state, so it's everywhere in New Jersey. But anyway, the legend goes that there was a woman who has had a ton of children. She's having her 13th child, and she made the statement, "This child will be the devil." And when she gave birth to this horrifying creature. She gave birth to a two-legged, standing demon monster with horns and wings. And it said that the Jersey Devil then flew out of her womb and then up the fireplace and escaped off into New Jersey, where it still lurks today, or I guess it died because there's a skeleton. But anyways, the sightings of the Jersey Devil, I was researching this. Apparently he attacks cows and chickens, which I don't know, that's a really exciting origin story, and then it just doesn't really go anywhere. Still really cool. Love the Jersey Devil. Now, in addition to the Jersey Devil, we have over here is the Wolpertinger, a German mishmash animal. And this one's a rabbit with wings, and I've seen different Wolpertingers that look differently. I never quite understood that, but apparently, according to this chart here, the Wolpertinger is just basically any bizarre mishmash of animals. Hey, look at that one. Looks like my cat. Apparently they had a contest for unusual letters. Someone sent a pink cage with a green flamingo in it, and someone actually just put the address on the side of a mailbox and mailed the mailbox as a letter, which is amazing. I'm gonna do that. And there is Chinese foot-bound woman that you see in every Ripley's.
5 different windows, one for every day of the year. The Castle of Gala trophies.
This is unique. It's a chateau that was originally exhibited here in Atlanta City. Check this out. That's cool, that piano. This is all handmade by wood, screws and glue.
Damasco's castle, built carrying on the tradition of French castles and precision miniature carving, Mr. Damasco's masterpiece is a one-of-a-kind display, considered by experts to be the finest miniature exhibit in the world.
Alright, what's behind this creepy curtain here?
Considered by experts medieval French chateau in all its glory.
Not sure the point of this, but it's cool. Oh my god, never heard of this before. Apparently Sir Walter Raleigh's wife carried his head around on a pillow everywhere she went for 19 years? Is that for real? My god. Primitive Jungle A Shrunken Head. Never thought I'd say this, but you know, I travel a lot to museums and, you know, auditoriums and that sort of thing. You know, I'm getting kind of bored with shrunken heads. There's just so many of them that they're starting to lose all novelty to me. What is wrong with me? What has become of me? I thought this was Mike the Headless Chicken, but apparently it's Biddy the Headless Hen, which I've never heard of. Apparently there are 2 separate headless chickens. I'll have to do some research on Biddy. Oh my gosh. Children, look away. This is Phineas Gage, a man who got a metal rod stuck through his head just like that, and then lived a normal life after they removed it. Jeez. He must not have used his brain very much. Oh, and this just keeps getting better. This guy right here got in a car accident where a wooden pole jammed through his heart, and he lived, and he was fine. This is pretty insane. This whole section is just like people that have been impaled and ended up being fine. A boiler exploded in Canton, Ohio, and blew a sleeping man completely through the walls of his house and 400 yards away. Doesn't mention if he lived or not. Seriously, I've never heard a lot of these stories. This is nuts. This woman in North Carolina fell into a well, and while she was underwater, she gave birth. The baby was underwater for 45 minutes and was fine. That's insane. This is Joe Tormator's bee suit. Apparently he was a man that was so allergic to bees, he wore a bee suit 24/7 just to be safe. There's a naked woman on the beach here, and oh my gosh, she's gone. What happened? This Pan Am jet is actually a coffin. It's a bell for people to ring if they're buried alive. Let's have a peek. '17th century executioner's outfit. Yeah, that would scare me. It looks like Mr. Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a rotating chastity belt. Oh boy, that looks pleasant. Okay, so I see what they're doing here. They got Vlad the Impaler up there, and they got this walkway, and I'm gonna walk on that, and it's gonna drop down forward, and it's supposed to scare me. So let's. You know, it still scared me. Okay. I was scared even though I said exactly what was going to happen. I'm pretty much an idiot. This big monster face has a diamond in its mouth, but oh my god. Alright, so that Ripley's was pretty freaking cool. They had the that Jersey Devil, that was what I mainly wanted to see, but then there are a lot of cool things that I've not ever seen at any of the Ripleys. That may be the best one I've ever been to. Maybe number one. I'll have to think about it.